Very interesting day yesterday in the women's double sculls. Lithuania were the fastest winners in the semi-finals, pushed hard by Germany and Spain. Canada were the winners of the other semi-final.
South Africa, France, Lithuania, Canada, Germany, Spain. Attention.
Well, Paul is in the car with this one. Paul, it's all yours.
Yes, thank you, Rob. Well, this race has now started under the watchful eyes of Bin Liang. Today's the starter in the tower. He's got all 6 crews now safely underway. And they include the reigning world champion in this event, Daphne Socha of France. She's in lane 2 with her new partner this year, coming back to try and personally defend her title. The first to show, though, at the head of the field with a rocket start, the Lithuanian lineup. And that includes the bowwoman, Milda WRJC, who finished 7th overall last year, winning the B final in the single. Here she is in the double with her new partner this year, and just short of 250 meters. They've already got 3/4 of a length advantage. When I say already, that suggests that they may be able to go on and build on that. That's not always said and done, because sometimes the very quick starts that we've seen, typically, for example, from Asian and Latin American crews, then can run into some problems further down the course. 2,000 meters is a long, long way to go. Someone who's used to applying power over a long distance, though, of course, is Erin Snellgrove, the stroke of the Canadian double. Finished 9th in the quad last year. Hails from St. Catharines. She was just 6 years old when the World Championships came there in 1999. But recently, this year, won the Crash B indoor rowing competition in Boston, together with a manufacturer whose name I'm obviously not allowed to mention at the moment. But she is the reigning world indoor champion in her category. At the moment, though, at the back of the field after 500 meters, the Canadian double. Wir sind jetzt beim Frauen-Doppelzweier und für Deutschland starten hier Julia Leiding aus Hanau und Konstanze Züdow aus Rostock. Beide sehr erfolgreich dieses Jahr in den Testrennen in der Saison, die Richtung Junioren-WM dann führen. Und gut haben sie sich auch geschlagen unter den wachsamen Augen von Trainer Volker Lechtenberg hier diese Woche. Schnell haben sie sich qualifiziert und wir fahren jetzt Richtung 750 Meter und zum ersten Mal zeigt die Bugnummer 5 jetzt mal in Führung. Die haben jetzt die Litauerinnen, die einen Raketenstart ja hingelegt haben, jetzt inzwischen überholt und liegen an erster Position. Also Deutschland im Moment an erster Position, dann Litauen und dann Spanien zusammen mit der Weltmeisterin im französischen Boot Daphne Socha im Moment an 4. Position. Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, encore un mot dans la deuxième langue quand même officielle de FISA, de la Fédération internationale des sociétés d'aviron. Après 750 mètres à peu près dans les 2 en couple, nous avons la championne du monde Daphne Socha de Evian pour la France, champion du monde l'année passée à Račice dans la République tchèque, maintenant en 4e position dans ce finale A avec partenaire Elodie Ravera de Nice. C'est l'Allemagne qui mène en tête et puis l'Italie et l'Espagne est en 4e place dans une lutte très étroite avec les Espagnols, la France. We're approaching the halfway stage now. We just go over a little humpback bridge that gives us a view from above. It's one of the connecting channels to the warm-up and cool-down stretch that's been so very well built here next to the main course. And our view as we came up over that bridge was that the German bows were now increasingly shoving into the lead. They'll get to the 1,000-meter mark now, about a canvas ahead, a deck ahead of the Lithuanians. Nothing to choose at the moment for 3rd place between Spain and France. South Africa lying in 5th. South Africa took a very interesting approach to the start, while all the others were content to sit down on the starting blocks. They are held in the stern at the Stakeboat boys and girls. They went off, herring off to a practice start, and then did an absolutely boat-stopping braking maneuver that sent waves of water flying up. A risky exercise, that one. Anything could have gone wrong technically. Could have broken a rigger or got hurt themselves or whatever, but anyway, it doesn't seem to have taken anything off their race pace. They are, though, towards the back, together with Canada lying right at the back. And Germany continue to lead, but they're not getting any further away now, really. They're about half a length up on Lithuania, and Spain edging into third place, ahead of the French, vying for second with the Lithuanians. 750 meters to go. We're now facing the last third of this double sculls A final. Nur noch circa 700 Meter sind noch zu rudern und für Deutschland sieht es weiterhin sehr gut aus. Die haben ihre Führung leicht ausbauen können. Wirklich wegfahren konnten sie noch nicht, aber für Leiding und Südow heißt es jetzt dranbleiben, ganz fest durchziehen. Wir sind noch nicht an der 1500 Meter Marke, also noch mehr als ein Viertel des Rennens müssen sie noch dann fahren. Und die Bugfrau Julia Leiding schaut sich gerade über die Schulter, wo ist meine Marke? Wir können jetzt vielleicht deswegen jetzt eine kleine Zwischenattacke, einen Zwischenspurt jetzt erwarten, wenn sie schon irgendwo einen Punkt am Ufer sucht, wo sie dann abgesprochen vorhaben, vorher mit dem Trainer nochmal anzugreifen. Sollte das erforderlich sein. Und Litauen gibt ja alles in der Bahn Nummer 3 neben ihnen, haben immer noch nur eine halbe Bootslänge Rückstand hier. Die werden auch stark unter Druck gesetzt von den Franzosinnen und den Spanierinnen. 1500 Meter sind gerudert, weiterhin Deutschland in Führung. 1500 mètres déjà, la France toujours en 4e place. La pression des Espagnols, la pression en tout cas des Allemandes qui mènent toujours en tête, ça pose des problèmes pour les Françaises, mais nous verrons peut-être que Soucha, champion du monde, toujours Daphné Soucha peut accélérer un peu dans les derniers 400 mètres qui sont toujours à ramer. Germany still leads, but that lead that they've gone out to at about 1500 has been whittled away by the Lithuanians. A big, strong, tall crew, that one, particularly the stroke woman, Liva Adamovici, a big also. Both of them young enough to reappear not only next year in Plovdiv, but also in front of their home crowd in Trakai, Lithuania in 2 years' time, so who knows. And here they are right up towards the front of the A final. It's going to be close, though, for the medals, because at 1750, there's two battling it out for gold and silver, and two for bronze and silver, or bronze and fourth place, rather. So everything to fight for over the last 200 metres. Let's hear it, please, for these double scullers, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be shy, don't hold back. The French are running along on the far shore, the French crew beside their boat that's on the water, edging them on. Lithuania has gone into the lead, has taken it from the Germans by a massive surge. Germans tiring over this last little bit, but still on track for silver. Deutschland momentan an zweiter Position. La France en troisième position déjà. Ça va être très étroit devant la ligne. Jetzt sehr, sehr eng hier kurz vor der Ziellinie. Deutschland hat die Führung abgegeben an die Litauerin. Gute Medaillenchancen weiterhin. Wird Silber, wird Bronze. Wir werden es in wenigen Schlägen sehen. Litauen gewinnt. Lithuania gets to the line there in first, and the stroke woman's hands go up in the air. 16 years old, and here she is, a world champion. And behind them, Germany, who had led for so long, done so much, must be disappointed there, but a medal still for them. And we'll hear the full results now from my colleagues in the tower.
Paul, thank you very much. Again, the Lithuanian crew looking so strong there. It's gold for Lithuania. It's silver for Germany.